Doesn't make sense, no.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Cleveland. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Magic Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. Here's Jordan. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. Good on both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Allen for 3. Not going to go that time. Jordan with some nice D. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to McAdoo. To end the run. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Allen. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Allen with the block. Wall wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wall's got 5 points so far.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Especially for a guy like him. I mean, he's not quite sure of himself. He's not a go-to guy on a regular basis, but it does help him when he finds his stride early in a ball game.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Bird. That one good for 2. He's got 5.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Now Johnson, following Ray Allen's 3-point attempt. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And they're pushing it up from outside the arc. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jordan.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland trails by 9. Allen against Jordan. Inside. Stolen by Bird. Johnson kicks to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Timeout, timeout. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. 1:19 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. From deep, Ellis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Looking to end the run. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Walton the pass to Pierce. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills it from outside.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Jokic with this screen on Wade. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
The kick out to Pierce. Love outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good from Walton on the assist by Westbrook.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Los Angeles on top, up 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
Johnson is out there with Nene, and it's Wall, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Hardaway in the 2 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. From deep, another 3 for Cleveland.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Rodman comes in for Kevin Love. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Paul Pierce. And Worthy throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. McAdoo is checked in for Jokic. And Allen subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. But they'll get another chance. Allen for 3. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D from Wade.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Put a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. Allen for 3. Cans it from downtown. Allen's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Beverly, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Jordan with the bucket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Allen for 3. Again, Allen missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The long distance 3 is buried. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Jordan is giving them lots of trouble. 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Rodman. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Leonard. Pass it to Pierce. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Walton dishes to Jordan. The kick out to Pierce. Back to Jordan. And it's good, 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Jordan, following the miss by Draymond Green. And he gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here's Ellis for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Jordan.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys. His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Bird. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jordan in the 2-guard. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Wall outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Jordan. O'Neal inside. He's against McAdoo. They get the rebound. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Jordan kicks to Bird. Shaq passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And another shot. It's blocked. Ray Allen is on the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Timeout.
Allen's got 17. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Jokic against O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Bird kicks to Wade. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Bird. Shaq dishing to Abdul-Jabbar. The drive by Wade.